It's a tough situation, man. It's a tough situation. Like I said, I don't think Raja is a bad guy. He just did a bad thing. Raja Jackson has been arrested. The son of former UFC champion Rampage Jackson was is now facing felony charges after he beat wrestler the wrestler up until he was motionless. Let's take a look. Fair use. RJ, here we are. Couple of weeks, I think it's like 2 or 3 weeks after it happened. Now he's being arrested and he's facing, like I said, felony charges. I think it was kind of expected, right?
Yeah, it was expected. It was very unfortunate what happened, the way he blacked out, and we talked about it in a previous show how his father wasn't really. I mean, it was clear that he didn't like it, didn't approve it, but it was clear that he was always going through the motions. Of course, when something like this happens, the last thing you want to do is, the last thing that you want to do is comment on it, and I think he was trying to not trying to avoid the topic as well, but people don't care, man. In your pain, you're going to rub it in your pain, man. So how does it feel that fill in blank? So but this was just a matter of time. Raja was looking at a guy recording like
He said, did you hear it? Why are
no,
you
I didn't.
recording? Why? He said, why are you recording?
Well, I think he was trying to get an answer so he can estimate the distance to see if he can close the distance with a double leg.
I'll play it again. I'll only play the audio. Really listen to this.
Right.
Why are you filming?
Yeah, but hey.
I mean, everyone is cloud chasing. So, I mean, I think it's a sad day. Like you said, it's a sad thing that happened. Like, again, we talked about this indeed. It's a situation where he blacked out. By the way, he had a 50K bond, but his dad paid for it, so he's back home right now. But I mean, the whole situation is unfortunate.
Yeah.
You have a non-wrestler jumping into the ring and basically do what he knows how to do, which is fight, real fights.
Yeah.
And that's not what wrestling is about. So the question will be, how much time will he be facing? Will he be I wonder what it will be, Audrey.
Well, I think I know what it. Well, I don't know anything. No, I don't know anything. KaiR, the law isn't fair. The law is just a set of rules and systems, rules and procedures. And so last week, I believe there was a case that got a lot of media attention, where a dude who was, I believe, 28 at a particular time. No, 22, I believe. I don't remember the age, but he was an adult. He reached a plea deal where he got 3 months for 180 days, I believe, for acts. Well, they called it the assault with a minor. I believe the minor was 7 when it started, and it endured for like 5 years or something.
3 months?
But that's because you reached a plea deal. It was a plea deal. And so I was having this discussion.
Wait a second. Will he also, is there also in that plea that he has to sign up as a predator on that
He
website?
does not have to sign up as a predator.
My God. Who's that prosecutor? Let me tell you. Probably
But it's not a prosecutor. I mean, there's death threats to the judge.
Yeah. Why are they? It's the prosecutor who offers the deal, right?
Yeah, it's a prosecutor
at
that
the end
offers
of the
the deal, but
come on.
yeah.
These normies also threaten the wrong people. I mean, what do you want the judge to do? If the prosecutor offers him a sweetheart deal, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Not saying that you should. Not saying. By the way, let me add this one before you continue, Arjun. I'm not saying that you should threaten the prosecutor as well. Not saying that. Don't take what I said as go threaten the prosecutor. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's wild that people are threatening the judge for this. But
so it's an Idaho judge, and the person that was sentenced was a former BYU baseball player. And so he got 180 days in jail and 8 years of probation, but he does not have to register as an offender.
Come on, man. It's probably
and they say that it started when the girl was 7, and it took place in a time span of 5 years. Yeah. So it's despicable. But the problem is, KaiR, that's about leverage as well, whether you like it or not. What do I mean by that? I think the prosecutor had to make a choice between not offering the deal and taking it to court with a chance to lose. Why? Because with cases like that, even when it pertains to adults, usually there are no people around. So usually it's the aggressor and the victim. So that's a problem, right? Because there's no one around. The burden, the proof is to prove something like that's going to be way more difficult. And I believe with a minor that only makes it more complicated, because usually a minor, unfortunately, doesn't always have the ability to communicate what actually happened, right? So I believe the prosecutor now can say that that the person has been convicted.
They have a conviction.
Yeah. So they can add the conviction up to their stats.
Do they tell
now?
Come on.
But the question is, and now, whether you like it or not, if this person, I mean, the person isn't a registered one, but if he applies at a job and they do just a random, just like a superficial search, they'll find his name on the internet. So that's also something that
for now, you can also ask to remove it.
Yeah. Well, for now. Yeah. For now. Well, yeah. So, but I started saying this just to get back to Raja. In his case, he doesn't have any leverage because A, he did it in public. B, he did it knowing that there were cameras around. He knew that it was a recorded event. C, he knew that you know that it's premeditated because there's motive, because they caught the reason why he did it a couple of hours prior to when he did it, right? Outside when he got
motive.
Slapped. So they have
motive. Jeez.
He still did it, so he crashed out. So I believe in his case he has very little leverage, and so unfortunately I think he will likely need to sit. and I think we're talking about years, because the guy
People
was
have been
knocked
talking.
out and he kept punching. So it's like,
Yeah.
and what did we say? It seems it wouldn't surprise us if he's charged with attempted deletion.
Yeah, but they don't do that. They didn't do that.
I know,
Felony charges. So that's.
I know, but
I
still,
mean, yeah, that's what we talked about. Like that's probably something within the possibilities, but at the end they chose
he's
to go
lucky.
for. He's lucky, definitely lucky. I think, and I'm gonna show this video. Rampage is doing the best he can to mitigate the whole situation at the end, because look at this, fair use.
Can I nominate an American to get his smile back?
Yeah.
His name is Psycho Stu. I pay for that out of my pocket. Absolutely. You the man. Yeah. All right. I'm waiting for him to call me back.
Okay, sure thing. Just let me know.
Can
So this dad is trying to smoothen the path as much as he can by helping Psycho Stu come bring him back up, because yeah, you at the end you have to make it right. Even though his dad, I think we covered it 2 weeks ago, where his dad was basically saying he doesn't F anymore with his son. He's trying to do his best, man. At the end, he's still your son. You could be disappointed, but you have to make it right to Psycho Stu. And you have to probably pay him off as well a little bit.
Yeah, he punched him more like almost like 20 times, if not more,
Yeah.
after the dude was unconscious.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a crazy story, man. I think it's unfortunate. I don't think Raja he's not a bad guy. It's just a guy who just blacked out at the wrong moment.
But do we know what the felony charges are?
I can look it up real quick.
Because felony are like crimes like deletion, rape, kidnapping. I
Let
mean,
me see. Reported LAPD arrived at the scene, filled out a felony battery report.
okay. He's lucky he's getting
Yeah,
that.
this is. I mean, it's LA, so it's LA.
It's LA. It's
LA.
LA. You're right.
Let's be honest. LA's prosecution is very, very weird.
Yeah. If this was no, never necessarily.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
If this was Chicago and Raja's last name was Trump, it's
Oh man, it's crazy. But hey, man, it's a tough situation, man. It's a tough situation. Like I said, I don't think Raja is a bad guy. He just did a bad thing.